In every company, there are a lot of different USB devices which facilitate communication inside the office, be it document scanners, multifunctional printers, dongles or memory cards. A big disadvantage of USB devices is that they are only available at one place and for one person at a time. Relinking cables, weights and bothersome moving around are ineffective. Buying many devices is expanding costs for IT infrastructure. This reduces to buying cheaper products or products of minor quality. USB cables have a maximum length of 5 meters, which is mostly too short for the main linking situations. It gets technically impossible if USB devices are supposed to be available in a virtual environment, because the local USB ports at the server are simply not available for the virtual instances. These problems can be solved with a USB device server. The Silex USB Device Server is a network adapter that makes USB devices network compatible. Almost any USB device can be granted network access by a Silex USB device server and can thus be reached from within the network as if it were linked to the local computer via USB cable. The DS-510 enables all users in a network to share their USB devices. Even working with virtual environments like Citrix, vmware or Hyper-V is easily possible with a Silex USB device server. A printer can also be granted a second network access to allow accessibility by another network segment. Advantages and functions at a glance. Almost any USB device is granted network accessibility. Silex USB Device Server is compatible to USB hubs. It supports current software for scanning and print monitoring. It includes Silex software as its virtual link. Seamless integration of USB devices in virtual operating system environments. Software as a service available. Silex USB device servers are used in office scenarios as well as in industry and medicine, linked to machines and devices with USB ports. Being now in its 5th generation, Silex DS-510 USB device server unites many decades of product know-how in a very powerful and stable system. 2 fast USB 2 ports make the DS-510 the product endowed with the highest data throughput in its class, and it even includes a print server function. If there are more devices linked to the DS-510, they can be linked simultaneously alongside each other. All devices share the performance of the DS-510. It also supports isochronous data transfer mode for camera and sound card applications. The SX Virtual Link software creates a virtual USB port to each computer. The computer is now capable to connect to the USB device via network. The device is marked used if a user is already linked to the device. If another user wants to use the device, he is able to request use. The current user then gets a pop-up message in this case and can now release the device. Alternatively, you can set a timeout between 10 and 180 seconds to automatically disconnect the devices if the current user is absent. The included function Printer Auto Connect enables your USB printer to be accessed by all computers in a network automatically. After sending a print job, a connection is established and cancelled after printing. Your USB printer is thus accessible to the next user. With the integrated print server function, no installation of SX Virtual Link is necessary. The device server prints the jobs one after another. When restarting the server, it automatically reconnects the USB devices with the network by a software as a service without the need of an administrator or user sign-in.